semi-finals as they are meant to be, right on edge. Both sides have laid out their credentials to be here, but only one of them makes the final. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Foden. Bellingham. Foden, and here's Gordon, and here's shot, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Proves too strong. Barco, can he spark a counter here? Palacios, now it's Messi. Messi, and back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Palacios. And here's Messi. And it's Otamendi. Spence with the clearance. Foden forwards and with intent. Konsa. Rice played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham clipped into space. Senesi can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Spence. Palacios. Messi. Otamendi. Senesi. He is just caressing the ball. It's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that pass just didn't quite work. Palacios. Otamendi. He is onto it in a flash. Konsa. Gehi. Anderson. Gehi. Maguire. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Musso. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Calmly anticipates. Foden knocks it out wide. Konsa making good progress on the right-hand side. And the ball is out of play. Rulli. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Spence shifted upfield. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Spence. Anderson. Rice. Konsa. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. That's the throw. And it's Rice. And here's Foden. Rice. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Spread out to the left. Senesi. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Anderson cuts it out. Konsa. And here's Foden. Rice. Spence. Bellingham. Can he finish? That was venomous. Musso aimed forwards. Senesi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Foden. And it's Rice. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Foden, there's the delivery. Barco. Barco. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got a throw. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Foden. Palacios. And here's Messi. Barco. Maguire. Gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bellingham. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Gordon.
Gordon, yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Palacios. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yehi. Konsa. Rice. Yehi. Moved on forwards. Spence. Now he's off and running. Physical challenge. Spence. Maguire. Anderson. Yehi looks to the other side. Spence. Spence drives forward on the overlap. Romero gets in to thwart him. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Konsa. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Now it's Messi. Palacios. Anderson did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kane. Senesi gets it clear. Konsa. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Konsa. Maguire. Anderson, gently done. He's in a great position here. Palacios, forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Rice. Kane, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. England out in front with an early advantage. And here's Gordon. Beautiful simplicity about this contest, winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taking him long, that's going to be a booking. Musso. And he shoots! Konsa. Now it's Foden. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. And it's Rice. England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Barco. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Konsa, and he goes cross-field, and he's picked out the run.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Always onto this. Foden could try cutting inside here. Palacios. Senesi shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire. Gehi. Spence chasing after it. Can he latch onto this? Spence. Deftly away. Romero tries making a foray down the right. Romero. Oh, that's nice. And here's Messi. Anderson. And it's Belling. Palacios, and the keeper's got it again. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Rulli. Romero. Rulli. Barco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Konsa. Foden. Konsa carries the ball down the right. And here's Foden. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Quarter of an hour played. Rulli, played towards the other side. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Spence getting this one clear. Otamendi played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crosses it in. Kane aimed forwards. Rulli. He's in plenty of space here. Spence attempts a clearance. And it's Otamendi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Great reaction! And he thumps it clear. And here's Messi. Argentina have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Musso. Moved on forwards. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Anderson. Konsa. Rice. Anderson. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barco. Otamendi. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. And here's Messi. Messi! And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rulli. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Rulli. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spence shifted upfield. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barco. Out to the right. That's good play. Palacios. Spence. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Romero forwards and with intent. Palacios. Otamendi. Musso. Aim forwards. Senesi. And it's Otamendi. Great work on the overlap. That's not going far. Bellingham, gently done. Rice. Moved on forwards. Romero gets across to intercept that. Spence. Bellingham. Spence. Now it's Bellingham. Kane. Shapes to shoot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kane. Konsa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. Anderson, gently down. Foden. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Maguire cuts out the pass. Spence. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yehi. Maguire. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Musso. Otamendi. Palacios. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. And here's Kane. And that could set him on his way. Foden. Palacios. Senesi. Foden. Rice. Messi proving a very adept defender, who's a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Barco, now the ball in. Musso. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gordon. Spence. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Messi. All-time excellent interception. And the counter-attack is on for England. He is through here. And here's Foden. Rice. Barco. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Otamendi. Palacios. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rice. Anderson. Foden. All driven towards the far post. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rooney. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Konsa has created one goal already. Konsa shifted upfield. Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Come loose here. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Barco. Romero. Barco. Very nicely done. Konsa gets it away. That's been won straight back. Over to the left. Bellingham. And it's Kane. And here's Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Otamendi. Senesi.
Rice, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Rice. Messi looking to add to his goal. And here's Gordon. Oh, what a climb! It's a loose ball. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. Rice. Into the channel. Played into the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Rice. And here's Foden. Konsa, back when it goes. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. And here's Kane. It's a loose ball. Otamendi. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Maguire. Bellingham forwards and with intent, played in with purpose. Foden, and a chance! Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Senesi. And it's Otamendi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kane. Spence charging forward down that flank. Spence. That's very neat. And they can counter here. Romero. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Barco succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Romero. It's gone out for a throw-in. Anderson wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Otamendi aimed forwards. Spence. Gordon. He's away! And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gahey gently done. Anderson makes the interception. Foden. Kane, it's Kane! It's really well cleared. Foden, oh, good spread. Oh, it's a great ball here. Gordon is the guilty party there. Romero. Palacios. Nicely intercepted. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Gordon. He's got away. Gordon's cross. Rooney tries to clear. Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball by the goalkeeper. calmly anticipates. Musso. Palacios tries to dink it through. Gehi shifted upfield. And back to the goalkeeper. Senesi. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Gordon, and he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Bellingham tries a deft little ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Romero forwards and with intent. Palacios. And here's Messi. And he's on his way. And he's heaved it away. Romero. Barco. Out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice gets good distance on it. Senesi. There will be a throw-in. Anderson. Gehi aim forwards. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he welcomes it in. Rice. Foden. Looking to break at pace. And it's Otamendi. Palacios. Otamendi. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi. Senesi. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Gordon. Palacios. Now it's Messi. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Spence. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew it with courage.
Kane instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Otamendi. Romero. Well timed, excellent interception. Barco. Romero. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Only partially clear. Played out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cleared without complication. Palacios. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Kane. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Maguire. Anderson, gently done. Moved on forwards. Romero, that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham, gently done. Now it's Foden. And here's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Bellingham plays it in. Foden. Big chance! That was a matter of inches.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rooney forwards and with intent. Maguire. Konsa. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Kane. Foden. Romero getting this one clear. And it's Spence. Oh, sweet feet. Rice spread out to the left. That's a throw. Spence. Showing good feet. Bellingham with the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that was very necessary. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Konsa. In it comes. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. And here's Foden. Now it's Kane. Applies the finish! Could be danger here. Foden. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Senesi. It's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out towards the flank. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Spence presses it through. And it's hoisted clear. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Out to the left it goes. Spence's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Nice control. They could break here. Spence shifted upfield. Anderson aim forwards. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rousseau. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire cuts out the pass. Thinks one through. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Otamendi. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yehi. Maguire. It's a beauty looking ball that. Yehi. Anderson. Rousseau shifted upfield. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Argentina kick off the second half.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Maguire. Bellingham. Spence. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And it's Spence. Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left.
Maguire.
Anderson. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Palacios played with finesse. Spence. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Palacios. Otamendi. Musso gently done. Rice. Konsa. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
It's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Just so hard under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Yehi. Anderson. And it's Kane. Foden. Shot a goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bellingham. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's some great running on show here. Gordon! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just climbed enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Konsa, Yehi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Bellingham. Cleared away. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Decent chance!
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's played forward. Spence gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero cuts it out. Musso. Senesi. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. De Paul. Palacios. And here's Messi. Bellingham makes the interception. Gehi. Rice. And here's Messi. And it's Otamendi. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Senesi. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Kane. Takes a shot! That's going to go a long way. Maguire. Spence. Crossed into the middle. Musso tries to clear. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Otamendi. Palacios. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Anderson shifted upfield. Out for a throw. The ball does really well to win the ball there. Palacios. Senesi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. Anderson moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romero. Anderson does well to get it back. Barco. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. And that has been clubbed away. In towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. De Paul. Otamendi. Played out to the right. Rousseau. Martinez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rice. Played down the flank. Oh, some tackle that. Senesi. Barco. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Messi, and Messi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, that's well seen too. Palacios aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Otamendi in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
DePaul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Clearance is short. Romero. Palacios. Spence. Gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chance here to counter. DePaul. Bellingham wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Senesi. Otamendi. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Pretty, but it gets the job done. And the play for a throw. Ball is over the line. That's a throw. Bellingham. Ball comes in. Kenny to Kane with a shot! Spence. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Barco. DePaul. Maguire with a fine tackle. Konsa forwards and with intent. Now it's Foden. Konsa shifted upfield. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Foden. Foden knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Gets it away. He welcomes it in. Messi. DePaul. Spread out to the left. Might be danger here. Oh, has another goal! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Konsa. It's been slipped through. Shots deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. England given another corner. Rice with the short one. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Barco. Messi. Gordon. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Oh, what a pass! He can get that clear. Played in by Foden. Romero with the clearance. The ball getting this one clear.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. Plays it across. And a play for a goal kick. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening it.
Great chance! Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, well measured. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Maguire. Gordon. The ball is loose and the chase. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham, early ball out from the back. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Only partially clear. Crossed and it climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Romero. Kane. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's free. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Palacios cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The pull, herring after the ball here. Barco was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to...
Gordon! And yet another chance goes to waste. Now it's Messi. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nicely intercepted. Palacios. Barco. And he's picked out the run. Barco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Foden. Messi. Gehi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Spence, nicely aimed pass. And now the breakaway.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
That'll be a throw. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden, up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Anderson. Rulli. Rousseau. That has been cut short. And back to the keeper they go. Rice forwards and with intent. Palacios. De Paul. Messi. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defending of the desperate variety. Gehi is onto it in a flash. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's clean! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maguire. Barco have it back and can go again. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Takes a shot! Intense, and it's paid off. You can run onto that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played through for the wide man. Now it's Gordon. Spence shifted upfield. Now it's Gordon. Rulli. Palacios. Musso tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spence aim forwards. De Paul do have a chance to counter here. And here's Messi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gordon looking to run onto it. It's a mighty effort! Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Senesi cuts out the pass. Rulli. Barco. Simeone. And the ball's come loose here. Simeone was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice looking ball. Rooney, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Otamendi. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Rooney concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. What a throw in. He has found a way through. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Argentina have reclaimed it. Simeone. Oh, this is a... Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Played out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Anderson clears it away. Gordon, oh, good-looking ball. Dehi. Konsa. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Dehi. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Gordon. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rooney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. Senesi. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Over to the left. Konsa attempts a clearance. Chance here to counter. Foden shifted upfield. Now it's Gordon. Romero aim forwards. De Paul played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bellingham. Foden. And he's there to clear it. And it's been played through. Spence does really well to win the ball there. Maguire, gently done. Rooney. Tries a measured ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Otamendi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spence. Rice puts it away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Senesi aimed forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. Senesi. Gehi. Now it's Foden. He's found a way through. Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross to the back post. And he shoots! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
That's going to go a long way. Burn. Anderson spreads it out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maguire makes the interception. Rice moved on forwards. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Konsa. Oh, it's played into the area. Baku. And that's really well manoeuvred. Konsa. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham crossed in once more. Baku. Rooney, Palacios, Simeone, Senesi, and it's played forward. Maguire can get it clear. Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Simeone, hit into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted. Rice, forwards and with intent. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Romero. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi moves short. Looking to go deep. Konsa. And that has been cleared. And here's Gordon. Barco proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's the Paul. The Paul, that's a delicate pass. Quality ball. Kane chasing after it. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Barco. That's Simeone. Bellingham shifted upfield. Gordon, he's shifting, and there's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Foden. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cross goes in there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. England are on the point of first-round elimination. Rice, out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Kane. Now it's Foden. Kane. Rice have it back and can go again. The Paul looking for a runner. Oh, it's come loose. Maguire cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, super find. De Paul. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's heaved it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barco, and that's aimed into the middle. Konsa. Foden forwards and with intent. McAllister, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Really well manoeuvred. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Foden tries to get it clear. Senesi, and it's played forward. Senesi. Rice wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Gehi played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Foden. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes. Burn. That has been knocked clear. Played it again. Musso gets rid without sophistication. Could move up a gear here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. De Paul. Barco. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero done delicately. De Paul plays it in low. Messi hits it! And that's another chance! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's tidy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Getting this one clear. De Paul. Corner. Konsa clears it away. Lovely, now then. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Moved on forwards. And it's McAllister. Kane. Looking to break at pace. Gordon! They have stolen level at the last! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
All square again into the dying minutes. Palacios. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. And he's lost his man here. And the finish! safely away. They are right into last chance territory. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Konsa gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rooney gets over and intercepts. Musso. Tagliafico chips it through. And that's well seen too. Now it's Foden. It's White. White hurtling down that right flank. Tagliafico. Messi. Oh, it's De Paul. He's one on De Paul! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. And back to the goalkeeper. White. Anderson. And it's White. Played into a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Paul, he's got away. Romero. Bellingham forwards and with intent. The final seconds now. McAllister, it's an imaginative pass. Chance! Cleared away. And it's McAllister. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Messi. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at the fences, and that's precisely why.
Rooney. Romero. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. for a throw-in. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Out for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Anderson shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham plays it in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's the keeper's ball. Well read, nice interception. Romero. De Paul. Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Calmly anticipates. Rulli. Played back to the goalkeeper. Martinez sends that a long way. They get a throw-in. Rousseau. Palacios. Romero. Maguire cuts it out. White, long ball upfield. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Melu gently done. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goal kick. That's been drilled forward. Rooney gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane. He's beaten the line. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maguire moved on forwards. White tries to dink it through. That's it! They are out! Well, this is the beauty and the cruelty of knockout football. It doesn't matter who you are, unlike the movies, you only live once. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, now is not the time for me to put the boot in and criticise them. They've had a devastating loss here. I think they can only learn from an experience like this, though, and strive to come again.
and gentlemen, it is now time for our special lottery. Please have the tickets ready and walk into the gates.